Oh, you like strawberries? Huh?
What's Cartier Cash App? Is it Cartier 30?
I think so.
I'm not even. Should I call Chick-fil-A and ask them, do they got chicken wings too?
Do they got what?
Chicken wings. I want the chicken wings with the bread.
And it ain't on their menu?
It is, but I'm gonna call them and ask. I want the bread. Hi, I have a quick question. I just wanted to know if it's a way I can get chicken wings or I have to.
Hey, so I had to braid my daughter, my granddaughter hair.
Okay, thank you.
They still got it?
No, cause on TikTok it's like out of town locations sell chicken wings all day. I want chicken.
Which one you called?
The one right there.
Mm. Well, ain't another one here in Temple selling it?
I don't know.
How everybody doing on this beautiful, blessed Friday? I'm so ready for this boot to be gone. I'm ready to get in the streets. Well, I still get in the streets with the boots, but I can't get loose with the boot. Girl, you better go home and make your own chicken.
No, cause then I'm gonna have to drive back over here
You gotta drive back over where?
to get my hair done.
Hey T, Tan, Patricia. Hey, how everybody doing? Right. The Velda, Lady Empress. How everybody doing today? I had to get up and get me some breakfast too to eat. You know what? Let me tell y'all something. Yesterday I ain't come on live. I talked to somebody called me early yesterday morning and talked to me. And then when I was asleep, I told them I'll call them back. And then I called them back. They was on the phone with me for like an hour talking to me. And when I got off the phone with them, I was another person I had to call. I called them the same thing the first person said. The second person told me the same thing. So when people tell you the same thing, remember that's confirmation, okay? That be confirmation when somebody telling you the same thing. Don't y'all forget that's confirmation. Because sometimes we don't be thinking, no, no, no. Then God will send somebody to tell you that. And then make it so bad. Make it so bad. I went to the Hard Rock last night. And as I was leaving, I met these two young ladies. I don't know I forgot their name. They told me their name. I'm going to put their picture up. And they was turning around saying like the same thing the other two ladies had done told me. Baby, that's confirmation all day. It looks so clean, Miss Treasie. Oh yeah, I keep a clean house. I keep a clean house. Nicole. Hey, Nicole. Y'all know today Friday. It's beautiful here in Tampa. I ain't really been outside yet, but it's so nice. You can see. You could just see it out there, how nice it is. But let me tell y'all something about this internet. This internet is a mess. This internet is a mess. I'll be looking, I'll be like, when people be putting stuff up, it's no problem.
No.
Huh?
Oh, you got $3.
Look at my give me my purse. Let me see.
This black guy?
Mm-hmm. No, not that black one. Get that brown one. Where you finna go?
Where?
It should be in that corner over there. No, that brown one. Child, you've been waiting all morning to come on my live to say that. And I'm going to laugh at your ass this morning. People be waiting for you to come on live to say some nonsense and stuff. But let me tell y'all something. Anytime I post something, people try to say I'm being messy, I'm changing things around and this and that, and other people can post. You don't see it? Oh, it's right here. No, it's not.
Oh, it's behind you.
Oh, shit. How much? You need to tell Lynchmore. Call him and tell him. That's how much?
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, I ain't know I had this. You gonna go to Chick-fil-A?
Yeah.
And honey, let me tell you something. You coming on my post writing something negative, you think that you finna have me just go back and forth with you about your post, your comment that you wrote or whatever. And girl, you've been waiting on me to come live all day long so you can write that. And I'm so happy you got it off your chest to write it. I am so happy. I'm happy. Hey, I've been in Tampa. I'll be in Tampa Monday. How can I buy some of your pasta? Just text me Monday. How long you gonna be in Tampa? So what I was saying, people can write stuff on a post, and if I say something, I'm being messy, I'm too old, this and that. But I thought we had an opinion. Hey, and Robert Session. I love your video, honey. I love your video. All right, Rob? I love your video, okay? And make it so bad, Rob. I wonder what they're going to say to you. I wonder what they're gonna say to you about your video. And they had the world. They had so much to say about a post. But you said it made a video. Boy, you my boy. You my boy. You is my boy. Because I want to know what they're going to say to you about your video. Okay? People are weird. Can't wait to say something. They were saying, no, you know what? Some of these people be like internet, be like behind the computer and say whatever. But when they see you in the streets, they won't say none of that to you. And I look at it like this right here. Anything, I notice, I mean, when I was talking to somebody, I say, anything I say, they take it, oh, she being messy, she talking about people, she tearing people down, and people can say what they want to say about me. It's no problem. It's no problem. But when I say something, it's a problem. And then, when I ended my live, I had people calling me. And somebody called and said, what the hell they talking about your food nasty? They must be in ate from you. They must be in ate none of your food. They say because some of the shit you cook, you don't even much eat it and it tastes good. They ain't ate your cooking. Another person say, I don't like how they tried to mess with your livelihood. That ain't gonna stop my money. Hey, I was just, you know what your comment at? When you say where your regular ass mama at? You was reading my mind. You was reading my mind. I was gonna say that, but I said I ain't gonna say that. But I'm glad you read my mind. People want you to come on these lives and argue with them, say little things and stuff. But when you stand up and you say what you want to say, you a problem. You too old for that. Honey, she ain't never tried my pasta. Let me tell y'all something. That's why I tell people, when somebody got a business, I feel like this right here. If somebody got a business and you don't like you don't like their business, I mean, you don't like how they running their business, you don't like their food, you don't like whatever they selling. I feel like this, be a man or a woman and go to that person. Why go on the internet? Then you lie. Some people come on the internet, never tried your food before, never saw you in person before, and they'll try to knock your business down. But honey, what God got for you, no man can knock your business down. And that's what people better realize. What God got for you, no man can knock your business down, okay? So y'all remember that. When y'all going back and forth with somebody, that's right, Miss Treasie, the best confidence is self-confidence. Don't worry about them. Let me tell y'all something. I'm here to tell everybody on this live. I know her personally, and her food is tough. Let me tell y'all something. Let me tell you. If somebody if you know you can cook, don't you never sit and worry about when somebody trying to tear your business down, okay? And God blessed you to open your business up and you doing everything from the heart. You don't let nobody fake come try to tear your business down, okay? You don't let nobody who around here being fake, don't do things for the heart, tear your business down. None of that. Not at all. If anybody know anywhere good to eat in Tampa or things to do, let me know, please. How long you gonna be in Tampa? How long you gonna be in Tampa? It's so much. Let me tell you something. It's so much to do in Tampa. So much. And when you come to Tampa, don't be too much. You finna go to these, right? Because even managers can't hurt your business. Oh, 3 days. Let me tell you something. You want some good seafood too? Don't be to my some you finna go to one of these Chinese restaurants for seafood, okay, mama? Anybody, if you want some good seafood, honey, got Tony Hampton and I got my girl Tania, okay? It's other people that cook seafood too, but them the two people I go to right there, them two. And I'm telling you, Tampa got so many people that cook so good around here, okay? So many people here cook in Tampa. That's why I salute anybody that cook and they cook good. Anybody who got a business, they running their business good. Honey, I'm going to show them all the respect, okay? I'm going to show them respect, and I ain't nervous to get on my platform and call their business out. I don't care how much food I sell. I know I go eat they shit and they shit good. I'm going to talk about it, okay? Good morning. Yeah, I'm a type 2 diabetic. I post it on there. I get his, Angela, I get his address. I get his address and put it up there. I want me some fried seafood. I know where I'm going. I'm going right over there to support him. Plus, I like to run my damn mouth when I go to their house anyway. But it's so, when you come to Tampa, it's so many places you can go. It's so many people. Somebody going to a restaurant, you can find somebody cooking instead of going to a restaurant here in Tampa. That's how many people cook in Tampa. And a lot of people in Tampa cook good food, and they cook from the heart, okay? You eat from people who cook from the heart, not people who throw shit together just to say, I'm selling dinners, okay? Hi, Angel. But you know what? I was just sitting there, and I even much told my husband, I say, anything I post about, people try to turn it around. And somebody said, you know why people be coming to attack you sometimes, most of the time? I said, why? They was like, your name holds so much weight. Just your name alone. And some of y'all got to understand that too. When people come in to attack you, you remember your name carry weight. Especially when you being real, okay? Because a person can spot somebody that's real, okay? You can always spot somebody who real. On one, that's why I asked you what type of creamer. So this cream I'm using is French vanilla creamer. I don't put no sugar in my coffee. No one can speak your truth. That's right, Miss Monica. Honey, you know what? I just got to say this. If people don't like what I say, or people don't like what I comment, I'll post on my channel or whatever, why do y'all sit and watch me? If I be on this live for 3 hours, y'all will sit on this live for 3 hours and talk shit about me. For 3 hours. And you know what? When you be typing bad shit, thinking you finna hurt me, baby, you giving me more energy. You just let me know how powerful I am when you sit there and you talk shit about me, okay? You just let me know, damn, treasie, your name do hold weight. Because they ass sit there and talk shit about you the whole time you be on your live, thinking they tearing you down, thinking they finna tear your spirit down. And I keep telling people, I'm built from a different cloth. I keep telling y'all, I done been through too much shit to be around here letting nobody try to tear me down, and y'all don't know me. I used to love to visit my aunt because the whole project sold food. So it's crazy when people sit on your platform and try to tear you down. When people I'm gonna tell y'all something, because some of y'all be getting upset when people be around here just trying to tear you down and they don't know shit about you. They make shit up about you. and stuff. And some of y'all be falling prey to it. Some of y'all be getting off. Y'all got these platforms. Some of y'all get off these platforms and be around here crying. That's why when people come talk shit about me, it don't hurt me. If you go pull up people pages, see how much shit people talk about me. I ain't getting upset because they don't know me. They don't know shit about me. They going by what they heard about me, okay? He also running for mayor in Tampa, so if you can vote for him, please. I'm gonna try. I'm getting that ready now. I got everything to mail. I already got everything to mail. Do my stuff to mail out. So you are better than cussing. All the scriptures say, be slow. You know what, honey, I know that. I love that scripture. James 1:19, baby. Did I hit it on the nail? I'm going through this right now in my life. My family has sided with my children's father against me. They all talking mess about me, but it's all right. Let me tell you, son, Faith. Let me tell you, Faith, you don't see my life played out on this platform. You don't seen everything I done went through. I wasn't just facing just one person. I had to start facing the world when the world came, start attacking me and shit. Don't you be around here. Don't you be around here letting nothing break your spirit. Honey, when people talk about you, you hold your head up high. When they talking about you, they just letting you know how powerful you is. When they stop talking about you, then that's when you worry about it. Honey, don't you must be around here sitting crying? No, nothing, baby. You hold your head up and you keep on going. Don't, because when you be around here, people talking about you, breaking your spirit down. You be around here, you giving them power over your life. That's what you doing. I refuse to give anybody power over my life. I don't care who don't like me, what they got to say or whatever, because I feel like this. If you don't like me, why you come watch me? Why you sit while I'm on my platform the whole time just to try to tear me down? Think I'm finna be around here crying and stuff. The devil is a lie. Nobody shouldn't cry or be upset about what a person say about them and they don't know about you. Like I tell people, you can call me every name you want to be call me. Shit, I don't been called every name, okay? I don't think you can make up another name to call me. Not another name. I ain't finna be around here because you calling me this name right here. Like some people get mad. This some of y'all problem right here. A person can be somebody, her dirty ass. I'm just using this as an example. Her dirty ass. Y'all will be around here upset crying. And you know you ain't dirty. Nobody can come at me and tell me, oh, this and that. Baby, I know me. I know the person I am. That's why I tell y'all, every day y'all get up, y'all speak life over y'all life. Y'all don't be around here, you getting up in the morning speaking life over your life, and then you let some old hood chick come try to tear you down. A chick that ain't never had nothing before, and they got something to think they gonna tear you down. The devil is a lie. Bring it on. Bring it on. Okay? No one is innocent though. We must hold ourselves accountable for some of our shit too. Honey, I can hold myself accountable for shit that I do. I can hold myself. Because, baby, I can pull up my big old panties and apologize when I'm wrong. But when somebody come at me, I ain't apologizing for shit, okay? Because you mess with me, I can go to hell and come back and won't think nothing of it. But I'm better than that. I'm better than that. Let me talk some shit. When I lost my baby sister, Mika, baby, definitely tell them. Tell them. Tell them. I do wear I wear my heart on my sleeve, and I ain't finna get on this platform. I ain't finna be fake for nobody. I ain't finna change for nobody. And if some of y'all don't like the things that I say, I ain't finna be around here apologizing. Let me tell y'all something. I love peanut butter. I love me some fucking peanut butter. I love peanut butter when I go to Publix and buy me some creamy Jif. I be dang if I'm finna be around here kissing somebody's butt and apologizing to them because they feel I said something wrong, but they can say stuff to me and I'm finna be around here kissing your butt. The devil is a lie. I don't kiss no butt. Only peanut butter I like, and that's Jif, creamy peanut butter. That's it. Y'all be around here. Some of y'all be around here. Y'all like these. Y'all be liking these content creators that be on these platforms, be lying, be being fake. And I feel like this. They be being fake, tearing women down and stuff. Then y'all come to my, oh, she tearing a woman down or whatever. Y'all just don't like. Even if I get on here and talk about how a woman need to start taking medicine to make sure her pH balance right. Oh, she tearing a woman down and this and that. No, some of y'all women need to hear that. Some of y'all women need to learn how to take care of your pocketbook. But y'all will say, oh, she tearing a woman down and this and that. Man, I ain't trying to tear no woman down. I ain't trying to tear no woman down. I'm just being real around him. That's it. And then if I get on here and say, oh, my hair nappy, I don't wear makeup, I'm tearing a woman down. Hell, I used to wear weed. I ain't never wear no makeup. If I say I'm nappy head and I want to be natural, oh, she around there. Y'all see how she tearing black women down? She talking about black women. This what they'll do right here. I'm going to use the example. I'm getting on here and I'm saying I don't wear no makeup. My hair is nappy. My hair nappy than a mother's skun, okay? My hair nappy and this and that. You know what? They'll turn that around. Oh, y'all seen how she talking about black women hair? Y'all see how she talking about black women wearing makeups? See how she putting black women down because they wearing wigs? That's what they'll turn that thing around and do that. That's when they'll turn it around. And then they be so mad when I say that. But listen, sometimes some of y'all be having all that makeup on. Y'all have that weed in y'all head. When y'all take that shit off, y'all man don't even much know who y'all is, okay? He don't know who you is. Because he ain't never saw you without that wig. He ain't never saw you without them eyelashes. He ain't never saw your face with all that base on there, okay? But when you take that shit off, he be like, who the fuck I'm laying with? My hair so fucking nappy. My hair is nappy. Treasie don't have real good. Treasie does have real good macaroni salad. My favorite is the Italian chicken and the seafood. My uncle and aunt are still talking about your Mike salad. You won't be disappointed. Thank you, Kill. I appreciate that. Kill came all the way from Lakeland to buy pasta. Then she came back because she let her uncle try. Her uncle said, I want some more. So her uncle came. Her uncle sent her bite to get some of my pasta. So one thing about it, the people, you know what I look at? Like the person when they was telling me that they didn't like how the person trying to mess up me making money and stuff. Nobody can stop me from making money. Nobody. I don't care how much somebody say, her food nasty, it was dry, using the wrong mayonnaise, and you ain't never tasted. You ain't never came and spent $1 with me. And I say it just like this. When God opened doors for you, even when man talk a bunch of nonsense, God gonna keep on sending them people right your way, okay? God gonna continue to open your doors. You know why? Because when you doing things right, God open doors for you. When you do things from the heart, God open doors for you. When you do things to be seen, God don't appreciate that. He don't appreciate that at all. He don't. But when I got up this morning, I saw the video earlier this morning. Then somebody tagged me, tagged me. The video as I was finna go on there to share it. I seen she tagged me. And I said, oh child, he hit it on the nail. I wonder what the response gonna be. I bet it ain't gonna be no response though. I bet it ain't gonna be nothing, but they could take old Miss Treasie post and make a big old thing out of it. I watch your videos and see your house is very clean. I will eventually get some of your pasta. Thank you, Lisa. Oh, yeah, Lisa. And I like to cook on live. I like to see people, when I'm selling my food, I want to let people see how clean I am. I want to see people see me making their stuff. Because you be eating from people, and they always tell me put a glove on. And then y'all buy food from people who y'all don't even much know how they cooking this stuff. Y'all haven't even much watched them cook the food, know nothing. But yet and still, y'all will be talking about other people's food. So baby, I ain't letting that stuff bother me. Half of these people don't worship God. They believe in chicken blood, voodoo, and other myths. And you know what? They sure do. They sure do, Keisha. I saw that yesterday when the girl went to the beauty salon with blood in their head. I saw that. When I go buy food from people and I see something ain't right, I never come to my platform to tear their business down. I never come to their platform to say anything bad. Because if I buy something from somebody I don't like it, I'm going to go to them. Because that's where I spent my money at. I ain't finna use these platforms to tear nobody down when it comes to their business. I'm going to them. They are not going to mess with Robert Session. He don't fuck off. Ride with him till the wheels fall off. Hey, Angel, I already know they ain't gonna say nothing about his video. But they want to take my post and say I'm being messy. I'm being messy. I'm being messy, Angel. But Angel, when have I ever been messy? Never. Yes, I want to try macaroni pasta. Your treasie is clean. That's another reason why I support her, because I know what I'm getting. You know what? Let me tell y'all about Kia. Just like I say, she came from Lakeland to buy pasta from me. And she called me one day. She said, "You got some more pasta?" Yeah, materialistic stuff. Yeah. She said, "You got some more pasta?" I said, "Yeah." She came. I invited. She came to my house. I told her, I said, "Come on in." She came right to my house and got her pasta. And I appreciate you coming. I appreciate everybody else that was coming to buy pasta from me, because I had people coming from out of town buying pasta from me, supported me more than my people here in Tampa did. All right, I got a lot of people here in Tampa that support me too. But honey, I had people coming from Tampa. I mean, not Tampa, from all over, just to come support me. All right, so I'm good, baby. Good. We ride with you to fuck that. I know you ride with me, Angel. I know that. I would love to drive down to Tampa from Tallahassee for some. Hope you'll open the door. No, if you come to Tampa, you call me, you coming to Tampa, girl, you know I'm gonna open the door. I open the door, I eat much cook something for us. You come to Tampa. And you know Tallahassee right up the road. So come to Tampa. And you know what? And this I'm gonna be honest, you know what I'm saying? Even though I'm talking about that, it's sad. We as Black people should stick together. Instead of tearing each other down, trying to make each other bad, we supposed to be sticking together. But we as Black people, we don't want to see the next person elevate to the next level. We don't. And that's why I say all the time, we as Black people, we are our worst enemies. I would never understand why we don't. That's why we sometimes, Faith, that's why we don't have none, because we don't stick together. We don't. And you know why a lot of us don't stick together either? A lot of us don't do things from the heart. A lot of us do things just to say, I did this. I did this. I'm better than you. I got more than you. And people, I tell people all the time, people like that who be talking about, I got more than you, I'm better. People like that be miserable, okay? People be like that, they ain't got their shit together, okay? They really ain't got their shit together. You know how many people sit on a platform and act like they got their shit together, they ain't got their shit together, they ain't got nothing really? A lot of people do that right there. A lot of people use these platforms to front. They ain't gonna tell you they real life. They ain't gonna show you the real things. But they'll sit and talk about other people's life, and they sit and try to tear people down and stuff, but they ain't gonna tell you about their life. You got content creators sit on this live 3 hours, 3 hours, calling a woman I'm saying the word, okay? Calling a woman bitches, hoes, and all of that. Another black woman will sit on a platform 2-3 hours and tear another black woman down. And don't know nothing about that black woman, just looking at her. The content creators are just sit and look. They can see your husband and next thing you know, oh, their marriage ain't good. Like they know you. They know you just for clicks and views and stuff. But every time I get on here and I show my real life, I talk about me. I ain't got time to be, you come at me, you come at me on the wrong day, you might get the real treasie. I'm being honest. You might get the real treasie some days, and man. But I come on here and I talk about stuff. They say you tearing women down, this and that. Some of these women don't like to hear the real truth. Some of these women don't like to hear your story, what you got going on, because they rather see people tear down another woman. That's it. And some of the stuff that the people say about me. Look at me. Like I'm just finna break down and cry. The devil is a lie. Yeah, they do stuff for clicks and views and stuff or whatever. I ain't gonna use, I don't use nobody thumbnail for my page. And I sit back and I see how some content creators talk about people's children. They talk about everything, but they ain't gonna never sit and talk about their life. They ain't gonna never, they'll sit there and talk about somebody's life. Talk bad. Listen here. I don't want to be on these platforms acting my shoe size. Y'all know I wear size 11, okay? I don't want to be on this platform acting like a 11-year-old. Like I got to come on here and be going back and forth with somebody who don't like me. What? Oh, I thought that was something on my floor. If you don't, I look at it like this. If you don't like me, you got bad things to say, honey, say what you want to say. I ain't losing no sleep. I ain't losing no sleep at all, because that's just talk. Whatever. And you ain't finna break the spirit over him, baby. You're not gonna break the spirit. And then some of y'all be sitting, because nobody can't tell me this. Some of y'all be sitting at home, sitting alone, say, dang, why I can't get ahead? Why this person moving before me and this and that? Because you sitting down tearing another woman down. You sitting down tearing another brother down. You around here talking about you doing this, doing that and stuff, and you really not doing it from the heart, or you just being nasty to a person. You will never elevate to the next level. I ain't got time to be sitting on these platforms just to talk about somebody so y'all can run and give me a like and let me view Treasie page. Let me view her page to see who she talking about today. I don't care about the next female here. I go through my own things. Listen, I even much say I have hard times just like everybody else. You know what? That hard times turn. She can't even much pay her bills. That's how black women do. I sit here and say I have hard times like everybody else. Oh, y'all know she over there can't pay her bills. She over there struggling. God damn, how you get, I have hard times like you, and now I'm over here struggling. That's what's wrong with black women. That's what's wrong with a lot of black women. And then that's why we ain't got shit. Some of us like crabs in the bucket. When one of us trying to get out that bucket, we try to pull them back down. We'll pull them back down because we don't want to see her advance to the next level. We don't want to see her get nothing. That's how we do right there. Cause we on how she got that house, how she got that car. Instead of saying congratulations, you tearing her down. Good morning, Treasie. I'm doing fine, but my God, don't, man, since my these stitches out and it's healing, oh my God, it itches so bad. Oh my God, I want to rub it off so much. If I see my sisters getting something, I'm gonna celebrate them. I'm celebrating like it's my shit. That's how I be celebrating people. I don't be sitting up. How she afford that? You seen what she did? I don't be doing that. I be happy. I be happy to see one of my black sisters getting something. I studied around here getting in the group to talk to somebody. And I be saying, that's why I be saying, y'all can't break me down. Y'all can't help me upset. You know why? Because, baby, I want to sit to a table with women who going to elevate me. Tell me how to get this, get that. Them the type of women I want to get around, and I don't care what nobody say about me. I don't want to be around a bunch of women still in the hood and they mind still in the hood. They mind ain't moved out the hood yet right there. Thank you for coming to becoming a member. I don't want to be around no woman like that. Every time you turning around, her mind's still in the hood and stuff. She's still acting like she hood and stuff. I'm from the hood. I'm from the hood, but my mind ain't in the hood. My mind on getting bigger and better things. I don't want to be around no female that I left her last year or the year before last and she's still in the same spot. She ain't trying to elevate herself. I don't want to be around a sister. Every time I get around her, the only thing she want to do is tear down another sister to hear what you got to say so she can run back and tell that sister what you don't say, but she ain't going to tell that sister what her ass said. And I know a female just like that, and I cut her off. Always coming around, want to tell somebody business, talk about them just to see what you gonna say. You can say something good and they'll still go turn around and make you say something bad. I don't want to be around nobody like that. That's why y'all see I hang by myself. And the people I do talk to, the people I sit on the phone and do talk to, them my sisters who got something. My sisters, them who telling me something good. I ain't got time to sit on the phone with somebody. Every time you sitting on the phone, they tearing somebody down and stuff. I ain't got time for that. We too old for that. We as black women, we should be elevating each other. Study around here talking shit about another sister. That's why some of y'all ain't got shit now. Because you too busy sitting down tearing a woman down. Probably. Let me get me a water. Then this is another thing I say right here. How some of y'all women, all she posts was nobody can charge people to sell food at the beach. Granted, it can be taken as being messy. However, it was a. Let me tell you something. Your statement, and Chef K, that, and I know that. I know the rules, okay? I know the rules out there. But anyway, I be wondering. I say, how do some of us as women still sitting at home right now on the porch, talking about another sister? You ain't cleaned up your house. You still looking like last night. You don't want to work. You got a lazy disease. But you talking about a sister who don't got up and went to work. And I be sitting there, and I look at it like this. Even women, some women don't even much got a job, and you'll tell a sister down because she working at McDonald's and you ain't got a job. I just be looking, I be like, what's wrong with us as black women? What's wrong with us? There's so much going on in this world right now. We should be uplifting each other. That's what we should do. We should. We got a sister down. We should be helping that sister get up. We should be encouraging her to change her life. Go get a job or this and that. That's what we should be doing. You know you are judging. You are doing. How I'm judging? Because I'm telling this right there. That ain't judging. That's being honest. Because see that's the problem. When I get on here and be real and say this right here, y'all say I'm judging women or whatever. I ain't judging women. I'm telling the truth. Because a lot of these sorry women sitting at home ain't doing nothing, okay? But sitting down trying to tear another woman out. You know how many women that can be working right now, but they sitting on Facebook, YouTube, tearing another woman down and they ain't got nothing. You know how many women's right now at home broke, ain't got 50 cent right now. 50 cent. They ain't got 50 cent in their pocket, but they got their phone talking about another woman, tearing another woman down. Got to go borrow 50 cent to buy you a soda. No woman should never have to go to another woman to let me borrow 50 cent. And you sitting there tearing somebody down. So if you feel like I'm judging, baby, I judge all day just like that, being real. Because you know what? You sit and you tear women down and you ain't got shit. You sit and you talk about women, but you ain't showing your life. I just said that. I can get on here and talk about anything and somebody will make me like I'm judging. No, I ain't judging. I'm telling the truth. I am telling the truth. I'm telling the truth. Even just like I said earlier, if I tell a woman, go buy some Garden Life to help your pH balance, oh, she tearing a woman down. I'm doing fine, motivation queen. Any look, I told the people yesterday, I said, I don't care what I talk about on this post. I don't care what I get on here and say. They try to make me being messy all the time. And I said, damn, I wonder if I shit on this shit right here on this counter, what it's going to be about. They're going to take my shit and say, you see how she tearing down a woman? My shit. So if y'all think I be being messy, I judge women or whatever, you don't have to come watch me. And honey, if she feel like she don't want to eat none of my pasta because I wash my dishes with bleach, oh well, I'm going to continue to wash my dishes with bleach. I'm going to continue to mop my floor with bleach, okay? But just know then, I ain't a dirty woman, okay? Never been filthy. Always been clean. I ain't never stayed in a filthy house. Can't nobody ever say they came to my house and I had a dirty house. Honey, I ain't that woman when I know somebody coming, I got to run. Let me run and clean up. Let me run and mop my floor because I don't want them to see my house like that. Baby, I don't even live like that. My garage ain't much clean. I don't like filth, okay? I don't like filth. I do not like filth, okay? So I don't care what nobody feel or whatever. Because you don't want to spend your money with me, somebody else will come spend the money. I don't care. I don't lose sleep. I ain't losing no sleep. Shit. People be acting like when you come on these platforms like you just finna get up here and you just finna cry. That's what people want. People want to see people get on these platforms and cry and beg them and stuff and don't act like that. And I sit and I laugh. And let me tell y'all something. I don't care what nobody say. My name do hold weight, okay? My name hold weight. You know why my name hold weight? Because as soon as I get off this live, somebody don't record it what I don't say it. Somebody already write something negative or whatever. So my name hold weight, goddammit. It hold a lot of weight. And if you don't like it, you don't have to watch me. That's just point blank. And if you don't like that I be being real on him, you ain't got to come on him. Because I ain't never ever been fake. And I ain't finna be on him fake. I ain't never finna kiss nobody but to like. Man, I told y'all before what kind of peanut butter I like. That's Jif, okay? Jif creamy peanut butter. That's the peanut butter I like. And I ain't kissing nobody ass. So y'all stop around here letting people try to hurt you, say words to try to break your spirit down. People that don't know you and stuff. And some of y'all got business. Y'all letting people that never even came to your business try to tear you down and you fall for that nonsense. Stop that. Because what God blessed you with, no man can close that door. Nobody can close the door that God opened. No, nobody. What God bless you with, nobody can take it. Even though somebody try to say no, God will have to turn that no into a yes. God will send you somewhere else. And y'all better remember, the same people that trying to tear you down, God will take them to help you get to the next level. Have your enemies. Your enemies will be turned around doing things for you. Around him. Child, y'all better stop letting people around here talking about y'all and y'all around here upset. When they talk about you, you better hold your head up and keep that smile on your face. I don't really care, Tanya. I just smart, and my relationship with Treasie had nothing to do with anyone else's experience, so I really don't. Tanya, you believe what you want to believe, girl. But when I got out my bed this morning, that's why I had to share that video on my page. And I shared it on my page, and the first thing somebody said, why are you so pressed? I'll never be pressed by another female. But when you come at me, you better come correct, baby. Better come correct, because sometimes I can be on that bullshit. I can be on the bullshit. I can. And my son said, Mama, I'm so glad you didn't have a drink while you was on that live. I say, they better be glad too. They better be glad. And I ain't got to have the drink to say what I got to say, because I ain't going to bite my tongue. And that's true. That's true. A lot of people start the fire. But when that smoke come, they can't take that. They can't take the smoke. They want to start the fire, but then when the smoke come, they can't take it. They always say, when a person not messing with you, you better leave that person alone. They say that all the time. And that's why sometimes you have to even sit back and you have to pick and choose your battles. And that's why I be sitting there, I be laughing. When people go to talking about, want to throw something up about my past, I sit back and laugh. You know why I laugh when people go to talk about my past? Because I ain't in my past, baby. I'm in my future right now. That's where I'm at. I'm living for the future, not the past. Because I can't change shit I did in the past. I can't change nothing. I can't open that door and go back and say, let me change what I did. I can learn for the things that I did. I learned not to make the same mistakes that I made in my past. Even when people try to throw stuff in my face, think they're going to hurt me, or think, let me throw this up in her face. Let me hurt her. Let me talk about her past. I laugh at that shit, okay? I laugh at that shit. Hey, Kiki. I laugh at that stuff, especially when people say, "Oh, this." Let me tell y'all about Miss Treasie past. Let me tell y'all what she did. I wouldn't give a care what nobody say about me in my past. Okay, honey, whatever I did in my past, I was not scared to do it. Okay, that's why I did it, and that's why I sit there. I say they always I've been with my husband what? This month made 23 years I've been with my husband. And people still talking about things I did in my past. God damn, why y'all ain't talking about, oh, look what she doing? People ain't gonna talk about what you doing now because they don't like to see when you doing good. That's why they rather talk about your past. That's why they rather throw up your past to make you feel bad. And some people, when people throw up your past, you begin to feel bad because they talking about your past. Honey, never ever feel bad when they talk about your past. You know why? Because they don't want to talk about what you're doing right now in life. They don't want to talk about how you don't change for the good. They don't want to talk about how God blessed you, how God opened doors for you. They always want to keep that past on you right there. That's why I sit there. That past don't break me. That what you say about my past, I ain't gonna even much be around here. I ain't gonna even much be crying. You can say I was this and that in my past. I don't give a flying what you got to say, okay? Because I ain't finna say, if you come and write, oh, she used to do this in her past, you think I'm finna get up, be here and be like, why did they say that? Why did they say that about me, about my past? I didn't want nobody to know that right there. I don't care what you know about my past. I don't know. I don't know, don't care. None of that what you got to say. None of that. Because you know what? And it's a lot of content creators. A lot of content creators. All they do is talk about my past. All they do is, and they talk about the same thing over and over. She had a girlfriend. She did this. She messed with that person. And I have to say this right here. Yeah, I had a girlfriend. Yeah, I messed with men's here in Tampa. But when was you him when they was running his car in my garage? Did you see when he had me screaming and hollering? Did you see when I was telling him to bring it hard? All of that right there. But they sit and they worry about who I slept with. And I'm like, God damn, was they sitting on the side of the bed when they was parking their car in my garage? And it's crazy for people to worry about people past and not talking about where a person at in life. They ain't gonna talk about how hard she worked. They ain't gonna talk about how she went and got CDLs. They ain't gonna talk about how I can drive heavy equipment. They ain't gonna say how good I get in there, I can cook, how I can go make money, okay? I can make money selling food. I can go make money cleaning up somebody's house. I can go make money to cut your tree in a design, okay? I can cut your tree in a design. I can plant whatever flower bed design you want in your yard. But they ain't gonna talk about that because they too busy stuck on my past. That's all it is right there. People never want to see you doing good. They only want to talk about the bad things. It's good afternoon. Good afternoon. Yeah, that's why people always talk about your past. Oh yeah, I put that up, but I took it down because I'm like, I ain't got to prove nothing to nobody. Honey, I have a catering license, okay? I have one. I'm like, I put it up. I was like, let me put this down. Take this down. I ain't got to prove nothing to nobody. You can type it in. It'll come up. It'll come up. And people, you know what? People talk about your bad past to make you look bad to people. To make other people look at you crazy and stuff. But you know what? They talk about your past, but they ain't gonna talk about their past. They ain't gonna talk about the things that they don't did, okay? People never do that. Honey, there's no shame in my game. No, I ain't never been ashamed of nothing I did. Because if I got to be ashamed of something I did, I shouldn't have did it. That's just point blank. Where your food at? It's because they unhappy. So are you gonna tell us when you're selling the pasta again? So I was gonna sell some tomorrow. I might sell some pasta tomorrow. If I do, I'll let y'all know if I'm gonna sell it. I'm supposed to sell some tomorrow. So I just want to tell anybody, somebody talking about your past to make you feel bad. Don't you never feel bad. Never. You hold your head up high, and they talking about your past because they don't want to talk about the things where you at right now in life. They don't want to talk about that. Treasie, let's talk about what we doing tonight, though. I don't know what we doing tonight, but me and you gonna hang out tonight somewhere. Yeah, you can pre-order. I'll put it up there. I'll put it up there so you can pre-order and stuff. So don't y'all never, let me tell you, never let nobody make y'all feel bad. Honest, that's basically, all social media have become, folks holding content is about other people is ridiculous. I know that's what social media about, all about right now. It's contents about other people, stealing other people's thing. Like today, let me tell y'all something. Where you finna go? Like today, I bet they be saying, why she always asking me where I'm finna go at? Like today, I saw this piece of video, and they talked about the person that they talked about on the video. I said, they shouldn't slander that person's name because that person ain't never been like that. I've been knowing that person like 37 years. And for somebody to say that person was using their own product back in the days, I said, that's sad. People shouldn't do that. People shouldn't do that to and you don't really know a person. Don't do that to nobody. Talking about what somebody did and you really don't know them. And that's what's wrong with people. People make up stuff on people. And that's how come people get sued. Around here lying and making up stuff on people. You shouldn't do that. If you don't know anything, I don't get on here and I don't get on here and just tell people business like that because I don't know nobody business to get on here to say this and that and tear them down. And I really don't know their business. And I'm not going to look at something and tear them down just because I seen a clip of it. I ain't finna do that. I'm gonna talk about my own life. That's what I'm finna talk about. My own life. I'm gonna talk about what I done went through or whatever. But somebody come at me, it depends on what day it is. You catch me in a bad mood, I might come back at your butt. But then I look at it, why am I gonna waste my time with you? Why am I gonna waste my time with you? And I'm telling y'all, I see people be sending me videos of people talking about me, and I be laughing. At first, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. When in the beginning, when I first used to say, I'm gonna cuss that motherfucking ass out, fucking bitch. That's how I used to be Iking. I'm gonna show y'all. When people send me a video, I got to turn around and show y'all this right here. Hold up. Hey, when people used to send me a video of somebody talking about me, when people used to send me a video when somebody talking about me, and I could be laying in the bed, they send me a video, and I'd be like, what? You know that mother? I'd be like, I'm gonna cuss that motherfucking ass, I'm gonna go on there, this and that, I'm just gonna pop off. That's how I used to be doing. And my husband say, Dread, you can't be doing all that right there. Let them talk. Let them talk. They don't know nothing about you. So now y'all know what person I used to be going off on. Now I just sit back. I laugh at that stuff. That's why when people talk about me on their little video, I don't too much look at it unless somebody send it to me and they be like, check this out. But I ain't got time to be going to look at nobody who gonna tear me down. I ain't got time. And once I go to Google them, once I go to Google, y'all seen that little Google thing I put up there on that page. Once I go to Googling them, I'll be like, Treasie, you crazy if you finna argue with them. You crazy if you finna get up and you finna just argue with them. So I don't got to the point that I ain't finna argue with nobody, okay? I ain't finna do that. I'm not finna be taking all my energy that I'm finna go torn wrestle with you because you don't like me. I'm finna go torn wrestle because you said this and said that about me, and I have to think, you really don't know me. You really don't know me. You go by what you heard and stuff. If I ain't tell you my story, how you gonna talk about me? And that's what some of y'all need to start thinking. If you don't really know my story, why am I getting upset because you talking about me? Why I'm getting upset because you say you don't like? Y'all know how many people that don't like me? It's so many people that don't like me. These people don't like me from back in the days. They back in the days that they still don't like me. When they see me, they be like, frowned up. I don't care. You know why I don't care? Because I ain't lost no sleep, no nothing. That's why you got y'all. Some of y'all got to get to the point too where you don't pay attention and you don't think about what they say or how they feel, what they think about you and this and that or whatever. When people constantly talk bad about you because they miserable, they sit back and they see how happy you is. They see how your life is going. So they unhappy. Honey, I don't care what nobody say, okay? When I get up in the morning time, y'all see that picture right there? Y'all see that picture? I got that same picture hanging in my room. I got a picture like that hanging in my room. Let me show y'all this right here. So, y'all see that picture on that wall right there? Okay, let me show y'all something. Hold up. Y'all see that picture right there? Right there. So, let me tell you something. So that picture that's hanging in my room, a lady bought me that for my 50th birthday. She bought me that picture and she said, I bought you this picture to remind you that you are a queen. That's why I bought you that picture right there. Then I went and bought this picture. I bought that picture right there on that wall right there. You know why I got that picture hanging there? When I get out my bed in the morning, I tell y'all, I speak life over my life. I get out my bed in the morning time. I ain't got time for you, whatever, child. But I get out my bed in the morning time. In the morning time, when I look at that picture let me remind me, you are a queen. When I'm walking out that door right there, that picture there, remind me I'm a queen. So whenever y'all come and y'all want to say something negative or whatever, I don't care. I don't care. When whoever, whatever, it don't bother me. It don't bother me because I know who I am. I know who I am. That's why I ain't got to come back on here to my arguing and fussing with nobody because I know who I am. And that's why I love when y'all come write y'all little comments, okay? Because y'all think y'all finna be hurting me or whatever and stuff. Child, please. And it's sad. I just got to read your comment. I got to read your comment. I'm finna read your comment. I'm gonna read your comment. I got to read her comment. I just got to read this comment right here. Why you bothering Keisha just to sell your nasty salad? I believe Peach now, you are not, okay, if you believe that, you can whatever. And let me tell you something, honey. Fuck you and Keisha. I said that one. Yeah. And that came from the heart. Thank you. Thank you. I try to keep it clean. Honey, one thing about me, y'all, you know what? Y'all some people so crazy. I don't know why people got so much issues with you. This is crazy. Jealousy is all I can come up with. I ain't thinking about them people. I ain't thinking about you. I'm glad you on my comment writing too, baby. I'm glad. I am so glad. And let me prop my feet up. And you have to laugh when people never had your food and they talk shit about your food. I mean, I just got to laugh, okay? I am laughing. Laughing. So, Rob, I love your video, baby. Oh, hey, Robert, if you need a cooler, I got an extra cooler you can get too. If you really need a cooler, I got a cooler if you want to hold it, okay? I really do. And I got the big coolers too, Rob. How they know? That's what I say. How they know it's nasty if they never had it before? I don't know either. That's just like I go and say, let me buy some, that Spanish restaurant food so nasty, and I ain't never had their food before. It's crazy. It's crazy. I'll be saying, we all have a past. And when people want to bring up who you were, it's because they are jealous of who have become. Maria, my thing acting up, it won't open it all the way up. Okay. Folks want to keep accountable of all you did and do right. But they don't know they will be judged. When my kids say, Mom, I don't like when you did such and such. I apologize for not instructing the parenting. I did the best I could. So told them that I both. Child, me, honey, I am at peace. Let me tell you something. If I want at peace, every time somebody really, really writes something negative, treasie, all content creators want from you is a sound bit. And it's almost the Benjamins and the Tardy tear you down. Man, if I come on here and I worry about everything people say, I lose my mind. If y'all go pull up some content creator pages and y'all see how nasty they don't talked about me, whatever, using my picture with other people pictures or whatever, I'd be done lost my mind around him. I would lose my mind. Somebody sent me a picture when another content creator put me up against somebody else saying, RASTA ugly or whatever. If you feel I'm ugly, okay? If you feel that way, but baby, I know I'm beautiful. I am beautiful. I am beautiful, okay? No matter what. I'm beautiful. However a person think I'm beautiful in the inside and outside, okay? At the end of the day. I don't let nobody who say I'm ugly be around here thinking I'm in the mirror saying, oh, I'm so ugly, baby. Nobody can tell me I'm ugly because I'm beautiful. I am beautiful to be 57 years old in June. June 22nd, I'll be 57 years old. And I'll be 57 years old. And some of these women that's younger than me talking about me, when I go look at them, I just don't say nothing. I be like, damn, they must have had a rough life to be their age. Look at me, 57 years old. I ain't got a wrinkle in my face. I ain't got a wrinkle in my face to be around here. Somebody, I'm finna argue with somebody young and stuff like that. And I ain't got to wear makeup. I ain't got to wear makeup, no nothing, okay? Finna be 57. So I wish I would be sitting up upset crying. I know that's right. I'm 76. I look 30 or 40. You go, girl. You go. Be around here. Just like, see, some of y'all don't understand. They always say blight don't crack. Blight don't crack, but you mess yourself up when you begin to go put all this makeup on your face, when you begin to go get this and that done. That's why I'm talking about they can't get under your skin. And we as black women need to sit their unhappy ass down. They sure do. They need to sit their unhappy butt down. And I'll be laughing because I'll be saying they coming right on my live all the time trying to talk bad. I'm jealous of somebody. I ain't got to be jealous of no woman. I don't care how a woman body done, how she shaped or whatever. What I'm gonna be jealous of something that ain't natural? That's all I got to say. So they can start putting my picture up against other people. To my look at her, they look better, honey. I wouldn't care how another woman look. I don't care how big her butt is, her breast, how flat her stomach is. You know why I don't get mad? I ain't upset. You can put my picture up there. You can put it up there saying this and that, my body or whatever. But honey, this body is all natural. Natural. I ain't have to go to no doctor. My husband is Jamaican. People hate it. Petty. Oh yeah, child, petty. You are a black queen of all queens. I am 67 years old and still look like I'm in 40s. God bless you. God bless you, my sister. Keep on doing what you do, because God gonna bless you anyway. Anyhow. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I feel like this right here. I feel anybody. That's why when they be talking that noise, they real mad because you keep winning, baby. I'm 64 and I'm in good shape, run marathons. My thing won't open the rest of it up. Child, let me tell you something. I ain't finna be around here arguing about no woman. What I'm gonna argue with you for? I ain't got time to be. I don't argue with fake people. I don't argue with. What I'm gonna be arguing with somebody saying, "Oh, you jealous of me because I look better than you." Girl, I'm 56 years old. Finna be 57, June 22nd. A lot of people better pray they can make it to that age, okay? I'm finna be 57. I ain't have to go to no doctor, okay? And I'm happy with my little shape. I still got this little gut right here. But I got a husband, 23 years. Ooh, what you said, Treasie? 23 years, and he ain't complaining. And I know he ain't complaining about the gut, because when I lay to, okay, the gut ain't stopping nothing at all right? I ain't got to run to the doctor and say, I want a flat stomach. I want a big old butt. Child, at this age right here, I'm happy with my body. So if you ain't natural, don't be coming to me tomorrow. I'm finna argue with you. And you gonna call me ugly, bad body and stuff. But I'm gonna argue with somebody who done went to Dr. Miami. I ain't on that bull crap. I'm not with that. I ain't got time to be around here tongue wrestling. I don't want all my women to take this personal, okay? But I ain't got time to be around here arguing with a woman. Then you want to call me all nappy-headed, my hair smelling, all this and that. Your wig look like who did it, why they did it. You should have took it and threw it in the nearest dumpster, okay? I'd rather be nappy-headed than to be going to bed at night, slinging my weed on the floor, putting my eyelashes on the dresser, and taking my makeup off my face, and my husband wondering who this other woman he going to bed with. And you know what I like? I love my nappy hair. You know what? Because when he pulled my hair, he ain't got to worry about my wig sliding off. That's another thing. Strangers that don't know you, you ain't never did anything to them, but their whole content, life content is about you, which is, yeah, and they sit on my platform and watch me and then videotape and then go run with it. I don't care nothing about that right there. My husband love all natural. Yeah, I don't want to be going to bed. My husband be looking all crazy like, who this lady getting in my bed? You know what? Sometimes when I go to bed, because my hair to my ankles. I be going to bed, he be taking my hair, slinging it back over that way right there. I say it's too long. I have to take my hair and put it round and stuff. Honey, I'm going to be natural to the end. Folks dying trying to get body that God didn't get them. It's crazy. You better live yourself just like you are naturally. Yeah, people around here dying, getting their body done and stuff. I think sometimes when people run to go get their body done, they have low self-esteem. Yeah, I said it, low self-esteem. And study you getting in the gym working out. You go get cut. And like the lady when it got a butt done, they walking behind her and she got blood, the things still hooked to her butt. And so I got to go through all that pain right there. I don't want to do that. I feel anyone, and I don't care what woman get mad at me. I feel any woman who got to go get their body done, you got low self-esteem. I sure did. You have low self-esteem to run to go get your body done. And you can say I'm tearing a woman down all you want, because I know that's what somebody going to say, you tearing a woman down or whatever. But I feel like this. You got to have low self-esteem if you want to go get your body done. You're supposed to be happy with what God made you with. Because when you get older, what you going to do with that shit? Some of y'all butt so big, y'all butt so big, it don't even much go with y'all legs. Y'all butt so big, y'all legs look like a chicken, look like chicken legs. Y'all be around here carrying that thing around and stuff. Just imagine when you get old, you walking, you got to try to carry that old thing around. You're going to be looking sick around him. You're going to be looking sick carrying that old thing around him, trying to impress somebody. So I remember when they were first getting their butt done, what the man was putting Fix-A-Flat in them. Body done, and the man still done. And you know what? I'm glad you said that, because if I would have said that, they would say, oh, she really judging. Yeah, some of y'all run to go get y'all body done to keep the man, and the man still leave y'all, okay? Some of y'all go get y'all body done because y'all let other people tell y'all, you need to go get this done. Instead of being natural. You know how many men's like a woman that's natural? You know, it's some men don't even much want they woman to have weed in their head and stuff. Some men meet the women. What do you think about skin removal surgery after losing weight when you have hanging stomach? Now, let me tell you something. A person that don't lost weight and they got that extra skin and stuff, I think if they go have surgery, that's on them right there, because because if I was real big and I had I don't lost a whole lot of pounds, I wouldn't want to carry all that fat, that extra skin around with me. I can be honest. I went to Miami, had a tummy tuck before. I dropped 90 pounds, didn't want that skin hanging. I did it for me, but my husband was against it. Now, I can see to my losing weight. That's something different. But I'm saying when you want to go and you want to get your butt done, I agree. I work out 4 times a week to look like that. And that's all a lot of people got to do. All you got to do is work out. Keep that money. You around here going to waste that money and stuff. And you know what? In the beginning, everybody be thinking it's good. But then you got to think in your mind, when I get older, what's going to happen? Some of y'all can't even much walk right now, okay? Some people got their butt done, look nasty, okay? Look so nasty. And then your the legs be like a little pencil with that big old butt, and your leg like a pencil. I bet your leg be tired. Be like, I'm tired of carrying all this ass around. Let me sit down for a while. That's what some of y'all butt be saying. Like one of my cousins said, you ain't got no butt. I say, that's all right. I got a husband that love this little pinch. You ain't finna make me feel bad. Be like, let me go get some so they can look at it. He don't need to be looking at the butt. Long as when I get ready to open the garage, he bring that semi. That's all I need right there. And listen here, and y'all got to understand, you ain't finna be around here tomorrow. You getting your butt done Butt don't pay the bills no more, okay? Butt ain't doing that, all right? People be around here paying for butt and on Section 8 is crazy. What you telling? I just feel like this right here. A woman should be theyself. You shouldn't have to go run to get your butt done to please somebody. Shut up. My girl such about you showing out on there. I'll be loud too. Oh, please. How about that? Did you? Child, honey, I put these in him because I wanted these goals. I ain't put these goals in him because somebody else say, you should get goals. I put these in him because I wanted to. I ain't gonna get my body done now. My goals ain't got nothing to do with my butt and my breasts and stuff. Hey, how you doing? First of all, I don't need my dreads retwisted. Second of all, I love my nappy hair, okay? I love my nappy natural hair, okay? See, I don't need anybody. Wait a minute, let me say this. I ain't talking bad about nobody who got dreads, okay? I don't like beauty salon dreads. I want nappy dreads, okay? I want the real deal dreads, okay? So that's why I don't go get my hair retwisted. That's why I love my hair nappy. I want my hair nappy as hell. So that's why I don't go get it retwisted, okay? Robert, I love you too. I love you. And child, I love your video. I love your video. I said, I wonder what they're going to say to Rob. I wonder what they're going to say to you because you made that video. I put a post up. You know, they chewed me down. So I'm ready to see what they're going to say about your video. And I love you. You know I love you, boy. You know I love you. So I'm ready for them to do your video to see what, talk about your video. See if you're going to get a reaction, okay? But they say the old lady being messy and this and that. I'm like, fuck them. And just like you said, Rob, if anybody pays somebody for something on a beach, y'all crazy as hell. Now, I know you him for it. I know you for it. That's why when I saw your video, I just jumped up out the bed and bust out laughing. I said, he's so fucking crazy. You is crazy as hell. That's why I shared your video on my page. Because I said, I want to see if you're going to get a reaction. Because the reaction I got right there, they say this old lady being messy. And, oh, Rob, this the best part, Rob. When they said I called the city. I called the city to share her event down and she still promoting her thing. I said, that bitch is crazy, okay? I'm not that type of woman. I know you for the kicks. She probably ain't gonna say nothing to you. But I made a video, but I took it down because I said I'm better than that. I'm better than that. But I can't wait to see the reaction of your video. I cannot wait. And I just said, who will pay a vendor's fee? And here you come make a video of the same, everything that I said. You made a video of it, and they ain't gonna say shit to you. But they said something to me about it. I guess they thought I was probably some old scared little old woman or whatever. All right, I'll talk to you later too. I love you too. When I come on here often, but when I do, I can see why people say, they say no disrespect at all, ma'am. I don't care what people say. I don't care if people feel that some of the things I say might be disrespectful, because I look at it like this right here. People can say this this what the thing is right now. People can always come and say something disrespectful to me. People can always come and talk noise to me. People can call me all kinds of names. Nobody never say nothing. But when I say something, they say, oh, is she being disrespectful? She this and that. No, I be standing up for myself. That's all it is. And I feel like this. I can say what I want to say because it's freedom of the speech. People can say what they want to say about me. Y'all sit on people platforms where people tear me down so bad. Y'all sit and y'all comment. Y'all call me all kinds of names. Some people say, oh, she ain't nothing but a man. I ain't no man. I get my garage touch up all the time, okay? I ain't even much finna go there on a Friday. I'm not gonna go too far from that. But some people say so many bad things to me. I haven't been on your screen in a long time. So glad I found this on my feed. Thank you, Alex. She allowed to do. And I just don't understand why people think that I can't defend myself. I can't say nothing. Some people feel that I'm supposed to sit back and just let people talk to me any kind of way and stuff. That's just like you in the street and somebody come up to you talking noise. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you try to turn the other cheek. Or sometimes you put the pride to the side, but sometimes you get fed up. Sometimes you got to let a person know. I don't know who you think you're dealing with. You have to let them know, because if you have to let people know you can't keep trying me. You can't keep feeling like you can talk to me any kind of way and stuff. You know what? And a lot of people think they can talk noise to me, and I ain't gonna say nothing because my child don't disrespect me, so they feel they can disrespect me and stuff like that. I'm not, like I said, I ain't gonna get on the platform and tear her down, but you ain't think you finna come talk to me and then you say just like such and such said or whatever, and I'm just gonna be still and be like, no. You got the wrong one. And like somebody say, oh, grandmama, don't be throwing rocks and try to hide your hands, because I say I really don't get on these platforms and bother nobody. If I share a post of what somebody say or whatever, it ain't no problem. I can everybody share everything, but when I share stuff and I say I don't bother nobody on these platforms, they say I'm throwing rocks and trying to hide my hand. One thing, I'm gonna throw that rock and keep my hand right there if you feel like that. I ain't got to go run and hide and say no, that wasn't me. I ain't finna do that. I'm not even much finna do that when they're right there. Their opinion and belief are valid, but when you express yours, it's judgment. I know that every time I express something, I'm judging somebody. Every time when I try to say something, I'm tearing the black woman down. But hell, look how y'all tear me down. It's no problem. You can tear me down, but when I say something, I'm tearing a woman down. Even if I say a woman, like I said, that one time I went to the place when the woman was smelling. What I like going to a stranger telling them they need to go take care of their box. And I get on here and say, you know, people need a woman need to take pH balance and stuff. Oh, I'm tearing a woman down. I ain't that woman to get on here and say, you know, I'm just going to make up a name. You know, Michelle was so stank. Why I'm going to come on this platform and say Michelle was so stank? Tear her down like that. I ain't going to do that. But y'all can tear me down. I'm not finna do that. That's why I say I don't give a fuck who don't like me, who don't want to talk to me. I ain't losing no sleep. Shit, I slept good last night. That's why I've been sleeping good. That's why I've been coming on this thing late. Cause I be nagging down, looking at TV, don't want to get up and whatever. And I'll be like, sometimes I ain't got time to be dealing with these old unhappy people who want to come and write some negative stuff. I'm sure I visit more often. And that's when people come and they write all the stuff. They just want you to step out of character, like a fool and stuff like that. I ain't doing that. And then even if I be cleaning up, somebody got something negative to say. And when you saying something negative, your ass probably one need to be cleaning up your nasty house. That's why I be showing y'all when I be cleaning up, because somebody be sitting home talking noise, house looking like who did it. They still got on that ugly moo dress, still smelling stink, ain't got up and took a shower or whatever. So if that's calling judging somebody, oh well. Because I know a lot of women need to hear. When you need to get up in the morning, you need to take a bath. When you go to bed at night, you need to take a bath. You need to make sure you brush your teeth, comb your hair before you go out that door. Stop going out there with them old ugly, funky moo-moos on and everything. Somebody need to hear that right there. So you say I'm judging because I'm telling the truth. Oh, well, I don't care. Because some of y'all, you go to the grocery store, some of y'all in there with your man boxers on, getting hit, the boxers look nasty. Some of y'all went to the store the other day, the girl in the store with bedroom shoes on, night clothes on, looking all nasty. And that's why they talk about black women. Y'all be going to the store looking all like who did it and why they did it, still looking dirty, don't even have standing on your head, ain't wash your face, see the slob right there, got coal in your eye and stuff. That's why they talk bad about us. They talk bad about us. So I don't be caring. They be saying I be judging, oh well. And y'all know, half of y'all know when y'all go to the store, y'all see these women in the store, ain't look like they ain't take no shower last night, feet dirty and everything. And I was always raised. A woman always get up in the morning and take a shower. You always take a shower at night, shower or bath. I'm the same way outside of the Holy Spirit. Tell me my tongue. I look at it like this right here. When I was raised, my mama said, you always take a shower at night. You never know if you might have to go to the hospital. You never know what's going to happen. You always take a shower and put on a clean pair of the panties. Always. But people get mad when you tell them that. They get mad. They don't like that. They say you judge it. And you know another thing they say, this another thing. If I say something about somebody bonnet, good morning. If I say something about good afternoon. Say something about the women wearing the bonnets in the store. Now I see some women with some nice ones on, okay? Be nice. But I see some women be wearing them things, be nasty, greasy, dirty, or whatever. You know, and I say something about a bonnet, you know, well, what about that thing on your head? This thing on my head is a wrap. And baby, every time I put on one, I'm matching from head to toe or whatever. I'm not wearing the same one all the time. And I just be saying, we as black women, we should, when we go out in public, we shouldn't be going out looking any kind of way. Some of y'all take y'all children to school, just got up and just get out the bed and go out the door. Making that child look embarrassed. You walking that child to school looking like that. And I'll be sitting up like, even in Walmart, when the lady had her night clothes on, night shoes, night clothes, and the bonnet on, a buggy full of food, and the man right there throwing stuff in the buggy. He should have been throwing on somebody's clock round him. That's what he should have did. Yeah, that don't be cute. And I said, nah, you can't even, what they said at the airport, and y'all going to catch the plane with night clothes on. Who the hell gonna catch the plane with night clothes on? I'll be saying, ain't no way. If I'm finna go catch the plane, you think I'm finna be wearing my night clothes on a plane? I said, I see why they stopped that. You can't no longer wear night clothes on a plane. What the fuck Lord forgive. What you look like leaving out your house, going to get on a plane, you got night clothes on. I'll be like, we crazy. Grandma said, don't go out the house acting like you don't have any home training. You representing the home and your appreciation back in the days. That's where a lot of bullying starts, when their kids' parents don't care how they send them out. Hold up, Brenda, I can't open it up all the way. My thing won't open up. That's where a lot of those bullying starts, when the kid parents don't care how they send them out. And that's true. I just feel like this right here. A mama, when you going outside, it's sad. It's sad for children. And Brenda, it's sad parents let children go to school with night clothes on. What about now? Some of these parents, y'all got to do better. Y'all, you going outside with your night clothes on, the children going outside with the night clothes. Night clothes are for in the house. Night clothes ain't for to be going to the grocery store. And it's another thing too. Yeah, oh yeah, we got our, man, we wish we would go outside with our night clothes on. Our parents tore our butt up. That's the main thing I hate. I just don't like when to see the woman walking outside with her man boxers on. I know you love him, but god dang, you ain't got to wear his boxers out like that right there. I be saying, who you got to have his boxers on? You don't have to wear your husband boxers. I love my husband, but I ain't finna put on his boxers to walk outside all in the store and stuff. But I look like putting your boxers on or whatever. I be looking, I be saying, I say that's why they talk about us. I'm 70 years old. I take a shower in the morning, and before bed I refresh. Honey, and the dangerous. Yeah, let me tell you something. I take a shower in the morning. I take a shower at night. But if I, just like I'm sitting right here, sometimes my husband be so mad with me. Oh, he be mad with me. I can take a shower and walk to the mailbox, and he'll say, "Treasie, come on, let's go somewhere." I'll be like, "Hold up." He'll be like, "You got to take another shower?" I'll be like, "Yep. Yep, I'm going to take me another shower." All women should take a shower at night, in the morning time too. And I know some people say, "I just get up and take I don't take a shower in the morning." You need to, because you sweat at night. You need to take a shower at night. And some of y'all women be thinking y'all so cute, and then y'all be around here smelling. Yeah, y'all be, some of y'all be on there, be to my son, oh, have on a nice outfit and still be smelling. Some of y'all be to my, I bought this name brand outfit, I spent all this money on this outfit and stuff. Feet be looking like who did it and why they did it and everything, okay? So if y'all feel like I'm judging, oh well, you'll be okay. Because that's the main thing you say, she judging. I'm trying to charge my thing up. They don't want to act right. Especially if we living in the last days, almost look like the same. Back in the days, it was about being yourself. Now everybody got to look the same. Individuals make you stand out, but now almost everybody identical. My husband, Aaron, he said America take 2 minutes. He said Americans take 2 minute showers. He shower 3 times a week. He said that's why we get sick and lose. I can't shower 3 times a week. Honey, I got to shower every day. Every day. And her comment, y'all, I like her comment, what she said. She was like, we living in the last days, almost look the same. Back in the days, it was about being yourself. Everybody got to look the same. Individuals made you stand out, but everybody is identical. And that's true. Everybody beginning to look alike. Everybody beginning like they butt beginning to look alike, they legs and all of that, face expressions, everything. I know this young man and I know this lady. He went and got everything, his face, everything. He looked like the young lady. I was thinking I had to make sure that wasn't her. That's how he looked now. Looking just like the lady. I'm like, damn, they look just alike. I had to make sure. I think people need to start being themselves and stop having low self-esteem. People need to start taking care of their body and everything. And people got to understand, your first impression is should be the best. You shouldn't be going outside making nobody think negative of you. Nobody talking bad about you. Even when you going outside. I don't care if you going to the store, comb your hair, put on some clothes. It ain't gonna hurt nothing to put on a pair of shorts and a tank top instead of going to the store in your night clothes. Instead of going to the store in your man boxers. Instead of going to the store with your hair all standing on your head and stuff like that. And then some of y'all don't be taking care of yourself and then y'all be telling me, I want that man right there. No man ain't gonna want that. Yeah, you can never redo a first impression. You don't. You always got to look nice. Even when I go to the store and stuff, I ain't finna go, let me throw on anything to go to the store. No, I'm throwing me a tank top and me a pair of shorts. I ain't finna go out I'm finna run to the store in my night clothes. Let me run right here quick and get me some butter. People is just going to be people. You out cooking your food, minding your own business, and people is talking about you. You sure is right. Those damn baby hairs. Oh, what the? Y'all excuse me. I just got to know this too. Like she said, dang, what's wrong with my thing? Oh, that thing blocking it. Oh, that's it. Y'all excuse me. I was like, what's wrong with my thing? I forgot my tablet piece. I'm trying to charge my tablet up too. I like that. She just said, what is wrong with these people with this baby hair? I don't know. I be like, some people talking about they got baby hair and they be bringing it all down here, like almost to their eyebrows. I be like, that is not baby hair. Long as I have clothes on, I will run and handle that butter. I ain't going out there with no night clothes on. But I just want to tell some of you women, y'all ain't got no baby hair, okay? Stop putting them bangs all way down here into my baby hair. That ain't baby hair. I'm glad you brought that comment up. No man or woman going to want that tradition man, 50 years old, with a baby hair. Yeah, I mean, I be saying women, just, you're so funny to my 50 years old with baby hair. I be like, what the, they to my, oh, that's the baby hair right there. It's somebody to my, it's a mustache. But I be for real, I'm like, that is not baby hair. Y'all be getting them bangs all around here to my baby hair. I be like, God dang, when my babies was little, my baby them ain't had hair all down here and slooped around to my baby hair. That ain't cute right there. It ain't cute. I be like, because I didn't know why, I'm going to be honest with y'all, I didn't know why people start wearing it. And one day I asked somebody, I said, why y'all combing y'all hair down like that? They said, oh, that's the baby hair. I was like, baby hair don't come to your eyebrows. Baby hair is not that long right here. Okay? Not that long. And I'm like, talking about some baby hair. That ain't no baby hair. It's not cute or natural looking. And it's not. That it is not. You know what? I just want some of y'all women. I be wondering, do y'all really pay attention to yourself? Do y'all ever just look in the mirror and look at yourself? Because I be looking at some of y'all women, I be like, dang, she is so cute. Some of y'all be like, y'all have so low self-esteem. Y'all don't forget how beautiful y'all is. And then this another thing right here. When black women, why the hell y'all bleach y'all skin? Some of y'all be so beautiful. Y'all, black is beautiful. Black is so beautiful. I don't saw a woman had some pretty black skin, okay? Then I turned around, I'm like, damn, what happened to you? They don't bleach their skin. Black is so beautiful. Why y'all got to bleach y'all skin? You ain't got to bleach your skin. And that's what I'm talking about when you be having low self-esteem because you got to bleach your skin. I don't want to be I wouldn't want to bleach my skin to I want to be light-skinned or whatever because they don't like black women. They don't like the dark-skinned black woman or whatever. I say the same thing. They losing their worth. And they is, when you bleaching your skin, going to get your body done, you have lost your worth. You have. Because I feel like this black is beautiful. I got a friend, my friend black, her skin is so pretty. So pretty. And I love her black skin. I love it. Her skin is so beautiful, dark, okay? And I just sit and I say, why people want to bleach their skin? And they tell me because the men's like the light-skinned, like a very light-skinned woman. But I just want to tell you, your complexion ain't got nothing to do with that. A real man gonna love you and like you because who you are, you being real, you natural. That's what a real man want. A woman that's natural. He don't want no woman that she got to be bleaching her skin because she don't want to be with that. If I got to be with a man and he telling me I'm too dark, I don't want you. I don't want you. And that's what a lot of y'all need to start thinking about. Why you bleaching your skin because your man say you too dark? You don't did all this and that because he say this about you and about your body, your skin, and then you around him, you lose your man. He done went to the next woman and you done did all that for him for what? Y'all better wake up. Black is powerful. Black is beautiful. But it's sad because the community make them feel that way because the community is colorism. It is. I wouldn't care. Some of y'all feel like y'all want to be the other race. Y'all want to go get the blonde weave. Y'all want to dye y'all complexion like you gonna beat them. They still gonna think of you as a black woman, okay? You still that black woman. We are, honey, we are beautiful. Some of y'all better look in the mirror and be seen. Just look at you. Just stare at yourself one day in the mirror and see how beautiful you is. Instead of being around here, I want to change my look for somebody and God blessed you already. Hey, Lakeisha. I love you too. I don't want to change myself for nobody. And I'm not going to let nobody have me like I'm around him like I got low self-esteem. That's like some of you women, when y'all get in that mirror, y'all go in there and brush y'all teeth. I say this all the time. Y'all better look at yourself good. They all want to look like what they idols, and the women that idol catches hell in the background. Yeah, you know what? That's true. A lot of women will be wanting to look like other women and stuff, and you don't know what that woman going through in real life. And I say it all the time. Look, get in that mirror. When you brushing your teeth, just stare at yourself or just stand in the mirror. I got a big old mirror in my closet. I mean, right there by my dresser. I got a big old mirror. Sometimes I get in my mirror. That's why I say nobody can tell me I ain't 5. I ain't no 369. Okay, nobody can tell me that right there. Sometimes I get in my mirror and I just stand and I look at myself. I thank God for my body. I thank him. Even though some people might not think my body all that, but I know I say I'm a dime piece, okay? If I don't think I'm a dime piece, nobody else ain't. And that's what some of y'all need to do. Some of y'all need to just get in the mirror and just stare at yourself and study around him saying that I need to change my body. I need to go get some more butt. I need to poke this out or whatever. I need to use color. Change my skin complexion. Just stand there one day in the mirror and look at yourself. Just look and see how beautiful you is and study changing, because sometimes you change. You know how many people go on YouTube? You know how many people don't went and got their body done and regret that they got it done? Because it's down the line, if something went wrong, down the line, that butt go to falling or whatever. It's a lot of people regret that. So that's why I tell y'all women, stop around here saying I need to get this and get this done. Get this done and just stand in the mirror. Look at yourself. Stop around here listening to people telling you you need to do this, need to do that. Start getting in your mind. That's why I told y'all, when I be in the mirror, be brushing my teeth, I'll be like, damn, Treasie, you look good. Look at me. That's how I think. So that's why I say when people come tell me I'm ugly, it don't faze me, because see, I already know who I am. That's why I already got in that mirror and I already don't say, damn. Child, y'all, this how I be in my mirror. I be in my mirror like this. That's how I be. And then when I be in my mirror doing all like that, I be telling my husband, I say, damn, you got a beautiful wife. That's what I be telling my husband. I be in that, sometimes I get in that mirror right there. Like yesterday, we was getting ready to go somewhere. I was standing in that mirror. Let me show y'all. I got to do it like this. I got to do it like this. So yesterday we was getting ready to go somewhere. And when we was getting ready to go somewhere, when me and him was getting ready to go somewhere, let me turn this light off so y'all can see. We getting ready to go somewhere, I'm standing in the mirror like this right here. This how I was in the mirror just like this. And I told him, I say, I know I got a boot on and everything. I said, but damn, your wife look good. So y'all better start standing in that mirror, start looking at yourself, stop around here and letting people make you feel bad when you want to go change your life to make them happy and stuff. You around here running to change things and you still miserable after you don't did all this and that. Some of y'all change y'all life, change y'all look, change y'all skin complexion to please a man. And then that man don't want you no more. Honey, if a man gonna love you, he ain't gonna care nothing about how you look, okay? And y'all be around here to my, he this and that. Honey, this don't pay bills, okay? And I'm telling you right there, because, honey, nowadays you can get this for free, okay? People getting this out for free right there, okay? So some people go run and get their butt done and think, oh, honey, I can get paid because I'm a dime piece. Honey, men ain't thinking about that right there. You know what real men's thinking about? A woman with credit, a woman he can build a foundation with, a woman that gonna love him, a woman that's gonna be there when he going through shit. That's what a real man looking for right there. Ain't no man, no real man caring about, cause I'm finna run and go get my body done. You know what a real man gonna say? You ain't finna go get your body done. We can do something else with that money. Y'all running to go tomorrow, I'm finna go get my body done. That same money you going to spend, you can be thinking about opening you a business. You can be thinking about buying you a house, buying you a new car, or using it on the children instead of going because you got low self-esteem. Y'all better get in the mirror and start looking at yourself. Start looking at yourself, okay? Stop around here, I got to go get this and that or whatever. And stand in that mirror and look at yourself. And start saying how good you look. Stop worrying about what somebody say. I'm so ugly. Baby, you better look in that mirror because some of y'all are so beautiful, but y'all don't let people break y'all spirit down to have you thinking you ugly. Have you around here looking crazy and stuff. And you know you beautiful. But you don't let people beat it in your mind, you ugly. You don't let people beat it in your mind, I need to do this, do that. You better start getting in that mirror every day. I tell y'all, get in that mirror every day. Speak life over your life and start saying, I know I'm beautiful. I know I'm strong and I'm powerful. And nobody can't tell me nothing different. Nobody. That's why nobody ain't gonna finna come over here and think they finna break my spirit. Even when they be writing that negative stuff, when they be saying, you so ugly, truth, I be like, damn, I'm pretty. That's what you got to start telling them. Even when they say about your body, look at him. I'm happy with it. Look at him. Happy, because it's natural. I ain't got to worry about when I turn 70 years old, God, I pray I make it there. When I turn 70 years old, I ain't got to be worrying about my butt dropping down and I got to be walking all around like this because I got all this extra ass on these chicken legs. I ain't got to do that. When I turn 70 years old, I'm going to still be walking just like this right here. Look at him. I got chicken legs, but I got a little butt on it, okay? I ain't got no chicken legs with a big old butt that I'm going to have to be carrying around, be weighing all down like this when I'm 70 years old. That's what people got to understand. When you get older, you got to think, okay? You going to have to think. I'm 70 years old. I don't went and got this butt done, and I'm walking around like this right here. I wish I would have never got it done. So y'all got to think ahead of time. Stop around here and let people make y'all feel bad. Stop it. Nobody ain't gonna make me feel bad. Nobody. And y'all be around here to my son. But I got this big, look at this good. I can't get rid, I don't care how much weight I lose. I'm still having this little pinch right here. I still got this pinch. No matter how much weight. It seems like this gut don't want to go nowhere. But you know what? I hope your children ain't around because I'm going to say something. I don't care about that little gut. You know what? Hey, Tony. I just told people they need to come to you for some seafood. I got somebody coming from Tampa. I told her, out of town. She need to come see you. But I was saying, you lose weight and you still have this gut right here. People be so worried. They be like, I lost weight and I need to go get rid of this right here. Go get it. I ain't going to get nothing, okay? I ain't, because when I lay down, he get ready to park his car, honey, it's flat. It's flat. I ain't trying to go around here tomorrow. I'm finna go get a tummy tuck. Man, screw that. I'll put a waist train on. I ain't telling y'all no lie. I might throw a waist train on when I get ready to work out. And I spend $50 on a waist trainer before I spend all that money on a tummy tuck. Because I want to be flat. Only time my stomach need to be flat when I lay down and he ain't got to be worried trying to hold the stomach up to do what he got to do. That's it. I speak as a man. I love a woman that love me, and I'm gonna love her. If I love you and you love who loves me, that's it. That's it. And you know what? You being a man, I love what you said, the mayor. I love exactly what you're saying because some women don't understand. Some men like women that's real. A man don't want no woman. She going to get all this done and stuff, and when he get ready to go to bed. Now I'm glad you on here because you can answer this right here. A man going to bed, and then when he get ready to go to bed, he don't know the woman that he laying with. He don't know who she is once she take that wig and sling it over there, put the eyelashes over there, and all that. Some of y'all be wearing them booty pads, then you take the booty pad off, got an iron board, and he be looking like, damn, where my wife at? Where my girl at? Because he don't recognize you. Because y'all be around here want to run to my this and that and stuff. Your man love you. He going to love you no matter what. You ain't got to go around there to change your appearance, to keep him happy, to make sure he going to go somewhere. Because one thing a man, he either going to want to be with you or he going to leave you no matter what. No matter what, I don't care if that, I don't care what you do. If that man don't want to be there, honey, it's nothing you can do to keep him there. If he already cheating on you, ain't no sense in running, get the body done, because he going to stop cheating. He going to continue to cheat because he don't want to be there. Stop around here to go get your body and all this and whatever done, thinking you're going to keep the man right there. Because, honey, when a man want to leave, he going to leave. Ain't nothing you can do. Nothing you can do at all. Because he going to leave anyway. If he want to. And ain't going to stop him from out there having 2, 3 girlfriends. That ain't going to stop him from doing whatever. Why these young girls think skinny is skinny? Ain't honey thicker than. I mean, I feel like this, right? I don't know why skinny girls think that. I don't. I don't, you know what? I don't even much know why other women call women ugly and they don't went and got plastic surgery. And I be trying to figure that out. I be looking, I be like, how they calling this person ugly and they went and had everything done? I be wanting to know, I be saying, I want to make it make sense. Somebody calling somebody ugly and you don't went and got your whole body, whole face redone and everything, but you'll call somebody ugly. And then I never understand a woman that talk about another woman, even about her hair, because you got weed in your head and you ain't showing your natural hair. I just don't understand, but I'm telling y'all, y'all women, y'all better wake up. Y'all better start staring at yourself in the mirror. Stop around here talking about you got low self-esteem. Stop around here letting what people say beat you down and look in that mirror and see how beautiful you are. I say every woman is beautiful. What make a woman ugly is her spirit. What make a woman ugly when she treat women like shit. What make a woman ugly when she tear down another woman. And sometimes I be like, did they not look in the mirror this morning? That's the only way, to me, a woman is ugly is by her spirit. Because I believe all my sisters are beautiful. I don't care how you look, how you shape, or whatever. I feel like this, a ugly spirit make a woman look ugly. That's what make a woman look ugly, a ugly spirit. Because we not all meant to look alike. That's why y'all say every morning, look in that mirror. Stop being around here saving up. Y'all be saving up y'all money to go get your body done. Y'all, some of y'all don't even much took y'all income tax. Somebody, I'm finna go get this done or whatever. Y'all better look in that mirror. I already told y'all be in that mirror like this. That's how I be in my mirror. I'm just being honest. I be in that mirror like, damn, Treasie, you is so cute. Hey, chosen one. I always say the same thing. You have your man that give you all the attention. That's what those women aiming for in the wrong way. I think I like your comment too. I think like your comment saying, you have your man that give you all the attention. That's what those women are aiming for in the wrong way. But going to change you, that ain't gonna get a man attention. I think most men just want a woman that's real. Being real and being herself, that's the most important thing that a man want right there. Because I feel like this right here, what person want a person that gonna be fake and can't be real all the time? And the most important thing is like being yourself. That is the most important thing right there. Not changing yourself because you want to keep a person. That ain't going to keep that person with you no matter how you change. And that be the problem why some people don't like me, because I am real and I am very blunt to say what I got to say and stuff. And I'm not going to change no matter what. Even if my husband come home one day and say, Treacy, I think you should get your butt done. You know what I tell him? I think you should find another woman. That's what I say, because I'm not finna change to keep you. If I got to change to get some butt, you can, I'm finna say something there. You can go head on. You can go head on. And that's what a lot of y'all need to start doing. Looking in the mirror, speaking over yourself, training your mind. So when somebody try to come, you be like, who you talking to? No, I don't. I'm happy. And you need to be happy with yourself. And that's because there's a lot of women out there that's miserable. They are miserable and they just really have low self-esteem. And stop having low self-esteem. Amen. He love you or that's right. He love you or he don't. Wasting your time and he's still gonna cheat. Ooh, child, I got the mail over here on YouTube. Oh my God. I heard my husband say that he doesn't like lashes and makeups or wigs. My mom always said nobody like a fake person. Being fake is miserable. And your mama is not lying too. And that's true. A lot of men don't want their women wearing weed. They don't like their women to wear makeup. They don't like their women what else? And the lashes. A lot of men don't do that. Now I ain't gonna lie, I tried to wear lashes. I ain't gonna lie. I tried to put lashes on one time when I was going out of town. But I'm like, how the hell I'm wear lashes and I'm blind, okay? My husband say, where your lash at? Child, that thing had no came off. That was letting me know you don't wear no lashes, okay? Take them things off. So, I mean, I don't want nobody, I never want nobody to ever think that I'm down in a woman, because even if she put a wig on, wear lace front. Because I used to wear wigs and stuff. I used to get braids in my hair, everything. And I just never wore makeup. I wore makeup one time. That's when I got married. When I walked down that aisle and said, I do, I took that makeup off, okay? I ain't worn no makeup since then. But, I mean, so I don't want nobody to feel that I'm knocking them because they wear weed, they wear lashes, or they wear makeup or whatever. I'm just saying sometimes people do that because other people feel you should do that. I feel like there's some people do it because they got low self-esteem and stuff. They change their whole look just to please somebody. Stop pleasing people and please yourself. That's what you got to do. Please yourself. Stop pleasing somebody. Stop changing your life because you want to please somebody. You changing your life to please somebody and you still unhappy. What was the purpose of changing yourself? And you still unhappy with your life, within yourself. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that right there. Like y'all, even one time I told my husband, I got up, I said, I'm gonna cut my hair off. He was like, no, don't cut it, don't cut it. And my grandkids were like, Nana, don't cut your hair. No, don't cut your hair. Because I say, I always want to just be natural. I don't want to put no chemicals in my hair, no nothing. Even if I would have cut my hair, I was going to a low afro before like the afro I had when I started my dreads. Because I want to be natural. I don't want to be putting all that stuff in my head. I don't want to be putting all, people don't understand. When you put makeup on your face, you messing your face up. Why mess your face up? Some of y'all already beautiful and you put makeup on your face, messing your face up. You got bumps and then you got all this in your face and stuff. You shouldn't do that. We supposed to love ourselves. We supposed to love ourselves the way God made us, okay? Instead of being around here, I'm finna change, finna do this. And God, the creator of life, we are fearful and wonderful made. That's right. Y'all women don't know. I love your comment, Yolanda, what she said. We are fearful and we are wonderful made. Y'all better understand that right there. Y'all are wonderful made. Y'all live. I see, look at him. I'm sitting here. Look at this gut. Look at him. You think I care about that good? I don't care nothing about no stomach. I love you too, Lakeisha. I love you. I'm answering. Okay, Stink, you ready to do so? Oh yeah, you just do the squats. And people can show you online how to pump the butt up and this and that or whatever. I'd be like, This morning when I got up, I said I can't wait to get this boot off so I can go back and start exercising. I am so ready to start. So y'all stop around here talking about y'all finna change y'all life for other people. Y'all changing y'all complexion, going to get this done and stuff. Honey, y'all better stop that. Y'all better start loving yourself. That's it. And plus, when you love yourself, you ain't gonna let nobody come and try to, what they say, bother you. Because you loving yourself. That's it. Y'all, if y'all go type up my name, you go on YouTube and y'all type my name up, y'all will see some of the nastiest things that people don't say it about me. Go type up RASTA QUEEN. Go type it up. See how nasty people don't talk about me. Hey, Donika. Hey, Deidre. But if you go over there and type, you'll be like, all the names that they call me. And you know what I still be saying? Damn, Treasie, you pretty. And it don't make me, it don't bother me. It don't make me feel bad. No, nothing, because you know what? Everybody gonna have their opinion about you. But it depends on how you gonna take it. It depends on how you gonna let what they say bother you. That's why I say some of you women need to stop having low self-esteem and stop around here letting things bother you. That's what some of you women need to do. Stop having low self-esteem, and when they say something, it's breaking you down more. I'll be like, that's how I be looking. Even when they, you know what, even when they say her nappy head self, she don't wash her hair be stink, this and that. I just sit there and laugh. I sit and laugh at them. And that's what some of y'all got to start doing. Sit back laughing at people when they try to make you feel bad, when they try to talk noise about you. You got to start looking at them all crazy and stuff, because you know why you got to look at them crazy and laugh? Because you already don't got in the mirror and seeing how beautiful you is. You already know how powerful you is. You already know how strong you is, okay? And you got to remember, nothing can make you ugly but an ugly spirit. That's it. An ugly spirit. Let go and let God. That's right. Let go and let God. That's it. Y'all better start getting that when y'all brushing y'all. I be wondering, y'all be brushing y'all teeth looking down. Y'all better start brushing y'all teeth looking down and start looking up, speaking over yourself. That's what you better start doing. Child, y'all, I'm finna go. I've been on this live too long. But y'all, I'm finna go. Good afternoon. Happy Friday. Same to you, Ann. I am finna go. Today Friday. And I'm trying to see what I'm finna do today on this beautiful Friday. It look like it's finna rain out there though. Girl, I love you. Thank you, Bridget. Hey, you look like my mom. Child, I know your mama pretty. Ooh. Honey, if I look like your mama, I know she pretty. I know your mama pretty. Because nobody can tell me I'm ugly. Nobody can tell me I'm ugly. Because I be looking, I be like, damn, you cute. So I know your mama pretty. Thank you, Eric. I appreciate that. My dad called makeup more paint. You know what? I be wondering how people be putting all that makeup on their face. Just imagine a person so dark skinned, and then they got all that stuff on their face, and you can't even much really see it. And I'm like, I be looking at them, I be like, dang, they too pretty to be wearing that makeup. I be wondering why do you put on makeup and your skin beautiful? I don't know. I be trying to figure out. Some women be so beautiful and be putting on makeup. Child, please. But y'all have a happy Friday. Y'all enjoy yourself today. Don't let nobody steal your peace, your joy, your happiness. Honey, y'all better enjoy today. And I want to say this. I met 2 young ladies last night at Hard Rock. I am 62. I never wore makeup. Sometimes lipstick. Child, let me tell you something. I remember I bought some lipstick, called myself wearing lipstick. That junk, honey, that was not me, okay? Not me at all. But I met 2 young ladies last night at Hard Rock. They told me their name. I forgot their name, but they say they watched me. And I just want to tell y'all, it was so nice meeting y'all. Oh my God. Y'all spirit, y'all personality. Oh my God. It was just nice meeting y'all. And I appreciate y'all supporting me, showing me love and everything. Because y'all was showing me love last night. You too, Gwen. Y'all showed me so much love last night. So thank you, thank you. And please write y'all name, because I'm going to put the picture up. I know y'all probably don't put y'all pictures up before I did. So y'all have a blessed Friday. I pray that God open doors for y'all. I pray he build a wall of protection around y'all, uplift y'all. And I just pray y'all just have a good Friday today. And I'll see y'all later. Child, I'm getting in the street with boot and all on today. See y'all. So y'all have a blessed day. Y'all be safe. Bye-bye.